guys, welcome back to the workshop, to the channel. So I thought I'd bring you along in this wee adventure today. Essentially we're finishing what we started last year and making drawers for my benches through there. A couple of wee thin drawers there. We're going to start just by processing this up. This looks like a kind of alright bit. It has got some nails and that in it, so I'll need to take that out, man, before I run it through any of my tools. About 30, 35. Then I've got enough plywood down here, which is the offcut for making that bench through there. That bit there, and that bit there. And I'm not too fussed about making it match what I've already got there. No, I'm not too bothered about that. And we'll use 1 foot side. Nah, so the best thing to do is just to punch them deeper into the wood. Let's get to playing. My Stanley 5.5. Perfect. So we want to thin these bits out now, making them as thin as this. But I think I'll just run them through the thicknesser. Aye. Right, there we go. I'm not doing it the same thickness, so cut this bit out here just to join them together. And then I've got these industrial draw rails, and they're like bearing actuated, so really strong. Just put in one at a time. Once we know that this one's in and solid and secure, then we can join this one. And then once that one's on, I'll cut this bit to the right length and we'll put this one on as well. Attach them to these two bits, and I make sure I get them on square. There we go, that'll do. So I'm just going to repeat the same here. One down there. There we go. One for the front, one for the back. That'll make that solid. Okay. So I'm just going to drill some holes in, and then we'll screw them in place. And that will be solid. And as I said, you know, see if you didn't have like rails, you could just put a bit of plywood rather than these bits. Just screw a bit of plywood to the bottom, and then just make your drawers to fit in that wee hole. Perfect. There we go, man. Perfect. Go. Take that out of there. There we go. To the bottom. Alright, there we go, man. Wee bit of fiddling, just to get them in line with each other. And it's gonna be right there like that. Sweet, man, sweet. So we can get to cutting up our drawers now. Right, so I just need to get this plywood out and then take some precise measurements. In maybe one of the drawers, we'll create wee pockets or wee boxes for all my drill bits to sit in and all the end mills. And I'll use this 2mm bit of ply here. And this bit here maybe. Right. And then while I've got it like this, I'm going to cut the front and the back. A bit dodgy, you know, pushing a bit like this through the table saw. My miter saw should be able to cut that no problem, so we'll cut it on the miter saw instead. We need 2 bits out of this that are, is it 33 and a half? 33 and a half. And then these 2 bits need to be cut to 50. I just slightly cut them oversized, and that's just for a wee bit of room for glue. On. Second one. Up. Four. And all the bits actually there look the same. Perfect. Just need to do a bit of planing. Go, man. They might need a wee bit more off just to bring the drawers in line with my bench, but I think it was about a centimetre, so I think we're about bang on there. I'm playing these bits and then put a chamfer on each side. I'm going to do a wee test fit and we can measure how big that we need these. Same size, you know, a mil or two, as we see. This one here, you can't really tell by eye, but it is a wee bit smaller. It's a wee bit bigger than this one. And they'll look sweet there like that. Look at the figure in this. I don't know, maybe you can see it in the camera. You see like the figure in it? That's so cool, man. And the ripples. Oh. Paint away. Alright. Sweet, that looks nice, man. And what I like to do with these end chamfers is I'm going to sort of lean on each point and just sort of get a wee bit of curve. It totally changes the look of it. Looks really cool. Right. There we go, that's me done with these bits for the time being. I turned out alright, man. Turned out pretty nice. But I need to start varnishing these. I'm no too fussed about that. So that's them dry. Is to make wee handles. And I think making it out of this darker lid will go with the lighter trim piece. But that looks like walnut to me. Nice bit of wood. Whilst we're waiting for that to dry, we'll cut wee inserts for this. Nice. There we go. And they've all got a wee fuzzy bit for the bandsaw, so I'm just going to give them a wee quick run out of the sander just to get rid of that fuzzy bit, and then we'll glue them in place. That looks so sweet, man. So clean. I mean, I'm not tempted to put it in this one as well. Just put these aside there, and we'll work on our wee handles because they should be dry by now. I'll show you what I'm going to do with these to make them look nice. There we go, man. Happy how that came out. And you don't actually get to see it properly until it's got a finish on it. But now I need to try and replicate it on this one. There we go. I want to get them glued on first. Just hold it in place also. Nice, man. Well, do I want this exactly? Right. Do that. Oh man, I need to fix that. Let's just get this one on. Okay, hopefully this one doesn't fucking do the same. Right. There you go, I fixed that, man. You can just see it. I re-drilled a hole that was going up into this bit and used a bigger nail, and then I just cut the heat off it. But it's going up to about there, so that ain't getting anywhere. Okay. Right, we're good. I'm just going to give them a wee light sand down, and I'm going to shellac them just the same as this. Simply. That'll do it for the time being. I gave it 3 coats there. The more coats that you put on, the glossier it will be with shellac. So this is basically everything here that I want to put in. I've got an offset there, but I think I'm just going to keep them in there. Got all my end mills up here. All these are all end mills. That's all remills. Carbide inserts. There's all my carbide holders. Drill bits, drill. Oh, this is drill bits. And all that there is high speed steel. So yeah, there we go, man. That's looking pretty good. Pretty organised. Organised chaos, we'll call it. Still got any drill bits. I've still got drill bits there and drill bits in here. Mainly the ones up there are for woodwork. Right. No, it's got a bit of weight to it. Right. Now this one. Right. There we go, man. Sweet. See, the reamers, no bother about them being up there. They're not something that I use all the time. But all the cutting tools and all the inserts, clamps, aye. Thread pit the gauges. I'm pretty happy with that. It's far more accessible now. But aye, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. I wasn't going to make a video with it. I was just going to get fired in about it and make it. I thought I'd bring you along in it. It was a fairly simple wee job, but it's really easy to make drawers. When I was making these wee sections, I did want to make more of them. I made based on the material that I had. I would have loved to make a lot more. These ones here are the ones that I use most. I've got all the end mills that I use here, so and then this one here, it's exactly what I plan to put in it. All my lathe tooling, remills, odds and ends that I use at the mill and the lathe. So aye, man. See, I think this bottom one went in, and it's a slight wee bit crooked, you know. This one went in perfect. You can see it runs through along the side of my bench, whereas this one sort of comes out this way. Just a small bit, because it's when I was screwing into it, the screw was going in at a wee bit of an angle, so when I screwed it in, it sort of pulled the drawer like a wee bit. It's not that big a deal, man. It really is, mate. The drawers work and they function, so I'm happy with them, man. So I hope you enjoyed the process, guys. Fairly simple to make drawers, so definitely get into make some drawers for your workshop. Everybody's got benches. It's easy just to throw a couple of wee drawers in. And drawers, you know, I used to think that drawers are where you put things to die, because you put stuff in a drawer and you forget about it, you know. So when you're making drawers, definitely have the mindfulness to have them organised, you know. It's like, it's a bit organised chaos in that one, but I know it's there. So I'll let you get going, guys. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next project. And don't forget, guys, build some. See you later.